All right, everybody, welcome to the Loom World of Darkness. This is a scene for the Changeling and Mage venue, where Nosehorn is hurriedly gathering up all her things from the Roundland and looking for spaces around the dreaming, in the Grey World would be around the Yankee Stadium, to hide her bits and come back for them later because she's heard that the White Court is in town. Some dumbass Cathane, no doubt, had something to do with that because no adhene would be dumb enough to piss them off. She hasn't seen the like of them since the Second Crusade. So, yeah, she's gathering anything that she can't take into that human world and just stashing it where she can. Her little human, Edwin, is with her today. Yeah, and we will begin the scene there. Here, take, oh god, take this, huh? And, she'll hand you, like, some old weapons and stuff. Hot, food is always good if your grandmother's on the road, and you have to give them food, you know, because it's a trick if you don't. And, oh god, there's, oh, a poison apple, those are good.
Look, I'm only helping you because you promised me passage and some knowledge. I don't remember ever suggesting.
No, there are grandmothers at the side of the road.
Oh, for God's sakes! Why am I carrying your stuff?
Because we're going to hide my stuff.
Okay, fine. I will carry your stuff. You owe me a story then, in that case.
I'll give you a great story about about this one dumbass I met a couple days ago. Actually, it was on a pirate ship. His name was Timmy. But anyways, yes, you.
There is a thunder crack through the clouds above. The blizzard winds kick.
Oh God.
The temperature drops suddenly, and then normalizes.
I don't like that.
You're doing
what?
Something stronger.
Something a lot stronger. No, that much of the Firchilis? No, I couldn't affect that. See, that's knowledge. I don't affect that much of the Firchilis.
Okay. Sorry. What? Who could then?
Okay. If you bury that stuff that you're holding, I'll tell you.
Fine. Do you have a spade?
No.
Well, how am I going to bury it then?
No. You're a human.
Okay. Fine. I'll find something to do.
Okay, good.
I'll see if I can find a trash bin or something and stock it in that.
Trash bin? There's no trash bins in dreaming. God, I don't know if I'll need all these loincloths. Oh, jewelry, yes, definitely not.
The snow flurries heavily through the area, and there's another thunder crash.
Ugh, not all that much metal.
I will dump this crap that you're giving me and put it into some representation of a bin in the Changeling realm to hide it.
It's not crap. I need this stuff.
Fine. I'll make sure I tag it up properly there so it doesn't get taken.
Thank you. And in response, I don't affect the Firchilis. Our horned lords and masters do, and anybody above them. They're the ones that control the weather, as far as I know. And the weather is pissed off at the moment, and so they must be pissed off.
What are you doing? Says Treventon from behind Nosehorn.
Ew.
Jeez, you made me jump a mile.
I'm moving.
He looks at Edwin and kind of cocks his head to the side. You look familiar. I've seen you before.
Unless we met on the road, I'm not sure.
I doubt you have.
No, you were living in a tent on the road to Terranar during... This must have been maybe 9-10 months ago?
were you doing in the dreaming 9 or 10 months ago?
I was giving a gift to somebody. I think.
Wait, have you always been in the dreaming?
I dip in, I think, from here and there, but
What?
the memories I have, I walk here often, but the memories I take back are few and far between. I think I was a different person back then, and I remember giving some clothes to somebody who was getting married as a present to them.
Such a weird little human. Although you talk like a sheep.
Oh,
You're one
do
of
I?
those wizard types, right? I believe that's what I was told.
What?
No, I'm just a simple kinning.
Right.
At your service. I walk here and there to find information and to learn and explore. That is my job. Well, that is the job I have decided to be or do. And this place is very interesting, so therefore I hang out here often.
All of the snowmen that you have been used to seeing that are sitting under street lamps or power line poles have vanished. But there is one off at the corner, and you can't help but feel as if you're being watched. There is the occasional sound of dragging chains, and in the distance there are screams of terror or suffering.
Dig faster, little human.
I'm not digging, I'm just storing your stuff in bags.
Oh my... Why? What is the point of storing it in a bag? Something
Because
else
I don't have a spade to dig with.
Oh,
Are you guys hearing these chains too?
what?
I'm getting a horrible sense of deja vu. Like I've experienced this once before.
They sound very similar.
Okay, you know what? Enough. Where's the path?
You tell me. I'm just a guest here, remember?
It's not like that. I can't find it.
Edwin looks at Treben. Any ideas?
Where are you wanting to go?
Christ, I can navigate without it. Far away from here, wherever the storm isn't. I don't have enough time. I need to store more things.
You're not escaping the storm.
Why the sudden move anyway? I don't
I
understand.
told you the storm means bad people are coming.
But ones that can affect the weather in such a way.
Yes.
Who's coming?
Oh, I don't know if it matters for you.
That sounds like a piece of information that is much required.
Bad guys.
You have to be a lot more specific.
I am going to spend a little bit of time amongst the humans for a while and wait for this all to blow over. You can stay here if you like, but I advise that you do the same as me.
Well, actually, I need to speak with you.
About what?
He looks over at Edwin. I don't know who this gentleman is, but I may not be able to say in his company.
Oh, okay. Could you go and look for a spade or something?
It's a sporting event. It's not going to have spades. Okay, fine. I will give you some space. Toodles.
Toodles. Okay, what is it?
I am here under official capacity from the Kingdom of Apples.
Oh.
I have been entitled Chief Magistrate under the Marshal.
You're resting all adhene now?
No. I'm actually just here to ask you a couple of questions. It seems that a prodigal has some accusations about a woman, a snake woman, who kidnapped a loved one and forced her into the dreaming.
Now you need to be more specific.
The winds whip around the both of you, snow flurrying wildly.
I don't have much time.
Shall we retreat inside?
Matter, we just need to get away from here. Look, what is it? What prodigal? What did they say?
They said that a loved one of theirs was kidnapped into the dreaming by a snake woman.
There's not many of my kind around here, but it's not unheard of. But I've kidnapped people too, so I'm not sure if I have or have not done this.
Trevitan describes Leah.
Maybe. Oh, but I thought I was good on that one. I thought I made a good call. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, dragged her in like I normally do, but she said that she had something to do with those werewolves. I didn't want trouble with the werewolves, so I just threw her back. Like releasing a fish, almost.
As Trevitan talks, he keeps looking back over his shoulder, kind of watching to make sure the snowman doesn't get any closer or there's nothing else around. So,
The snowman hasn't moved. The wind has picked up. It's almost as if it's covering your conversation.
alright. So you kidnapped Leah, dragged her into the dreaming, and then what? What was your intention?
Well, the intention doesn't matter. I didn't do anything when she said what she was. I didn't want trouble. You know, I didn't want exactly this to happen.
What was your intention?
Yeah, clearly I misjudged. I don't know. There was some festival going on. I was just going to give her to that festival.
What festival were you going to give her to?
I honestly can't remember. It might have been the spring solstice. It was a while ago.
So where'd you take her?
Adhene camp. It was near. It's about 5 forgettings. No, you can't. Okay, it was. It was near here, but not as far to Taranar. It's a little hard to.
Is she conscious or unconscious?
Oh, she was unconscious, but she woke up.
On the way there or when you got there?
When I got there, why am I in trouble?
You all hear the sound of something heavy land upon the stadium roof above you.
Okay. So, I am thinking that this would be a great time to go and get the hell out of here.
Trevitan will look up.
He does not see anything, but he feels as if he is being watched.
I'm going to get that human.
Let's move this elsewhere.
Edwin!
Well, I found a snow shovel. Of all the things, a snow shovel. It's not going to help me dig. Hello, what is wrong?
Okay, well, if it won't help you dig, though, okay, never mind. I'll take some of the bags. If you could take a bag too, we're moving because this place, not doing it. Mm-mm.
Fine.
Okay, thank you.
And grab a bag, and then I'll
It's
stand there.
educational. Not enough of the mixed breeds. Pay attention to the weather around here. It means shit. See that I'm educating you.
Okay. So what does it mean?
It means that pissed off people are coming for us and they're going to hurt us very badly.
Ooh,
Oh,
what
it's
people?
the three of us?
Yeah. I don't know about you. She turns to Tribenton. Maybe. But, yeah, we need to get out of here.
Edwin will look at Trebenton and go, I don't know, I'm sorry.
I don't know either, but I think we should take cue from Nosehorn and get the hell out of here.
Well, let's leave then.
You see one of those who can see chimerical reality, see one of the snowmen that disappeared around sunset, standing under a streetlight, just watching you, its gaze turned towards you.
Okay. Austin, are you familiar with aurochs?
A little.
Actually, James pronounces it aurochs, so it might be that. Yeah, giant, prehistoric cattle and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nosehorn is going to hitch her trash bags to one of them, and is going to motion for Edwin to get on one, and she's gonna like follow him onto the giant prehistoric cattle, and well, I guess Tribenton can come with her too.
Yep. He's coming. The conversation's not over.
Okay, fine.
Now, mind you, you guys are in the Grey World, and these things
No, we're
are
not in the Grey
appearing.
World, we're in the Dreaming.
Okay. Then, yes, it's there. You are in the near dreaming.
We're flying again. What fun.
I'm not flying. And she goes, and because she quite likes cows, she merely gives this one a hard slap on the back to get it moving.
It begins to lumber forward.
Think I would take pterodactyls out all the time? All right then, Tribenton, am I in trouble?
Possibly.
In the distance, you hear the sounds of chains and screaming.
Oh, God. How much trouble? Come on, faster, faster.
Similar, Tribenton. Very similar.
I'm uncertain yet. That's why I'm trying to get all the facts. After
But-
this conversation, I have to go talk to the werewolves about it.
Oh, God. If you need to talk to them, then it's probably already over. Do I need to leave town?
No, you're not going anywhere until I figure this out.
Oh. Won't it be easier for you if I just disappear?
You're part of the Kingdom of Apples now. And that offers you certain forms of protection.
Can I actually be protected from the werewolves, though?
Yes.
Alright.
When Leah came to, what happened? No dodging. As you see, we're running out of time.
Right, all right. she was quite upset, and she said the stuff that they usually do, like, "Oh, help me! Oh no, this is terrible! Where am I? What's going on? I can't believe this!" All that stuff, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're still talking," kind of thing. And oh, but she did say that she was like part of the family of the werewolves, though. So we brought it up that chest that we used to collect all these sort of people's clothes and that kind of thing. So she got to she was released from the cage and got to go and root through it until she found hers. And
She was naked?
well, yeah.
Okay, continue.
Should I be listening to this? Hi.
What? Oh, hi.
Is this something perhaps that I should not be listening to?
Oh, no, I didn't kidnap you. Actually,
That's
I kind of like you. I didn't like her. She was really whiny. But anyways, yeah, I was really nice to her when I found out that she was like family to the werewolves and gave her all her stuff, and then I returned her, and that was it. We didn't talk that much.
you returned her. You took her back to where you took her.
Yeah, although honestly, if they're still going to make a big stink out of this, it has been very educational. Because what I'm learning from all this is that if this ever happens again, I should probably just kill the person. Because I'm guessing she went and tattletaled to her family, and that's why this is coming up now?
That is what happened. Yes.
Yeah.
The werewolves are like toddlers.
Well, this is the lesson that I'm taking back from it. If you catch one of their own family by mistake, kill it before it can run its mouth.
There is a sharp thunder crack in the dreaming.
Oh, God.
The snow almost stops midair. And to your northwest, in a corner, you see a snowman watching you. Its arms are steel bars with manacles, with hooks dangling off of them.
Tribenton, I need you to find the path.
Tribenton pulls out his spear, which is an adhene spear.
No, I need you to find the silver path.
He looks at the snowman thing like, this is not fucking happening again.
I thought you couldn't travel the paths.
It's not, in an emergency, it can't hurt us if we're touching it. You say you're a human, but you were on it. Like you were on it on your own. Can you find it?
I will see what I can do, but my memory, again, is not very clear of this place. I don't really know.
Come on! We don't have much time. Do you see the weather?
Well, yeah, I see.
So we're looking for a silver path.
Some help, maybe? I'll look over and I'll see if I can see a silver path.
I have no mystical means of finding the silver path. It's none of my arts.
If you don't have Wayfair, you can't find it, and if you don't have correspondence, you can't find it.
Sorry, I have Wayfair 4.
Oh, then you can find it. Either of you can.
Oh, I know.
Paul, give me a perception kenning diff 8.
Is that with my -2 as a slow?
Yes.
Okay.
Ouch. Two.
Alright. There is...
Okay. I got 3.
There is a wrath not terribly far. There is on a far wall, there is a set of graffiti symbols that are glowing with glamour that, if touched and activated properly, will open a path to somewhere. which will get you onto a silver path that you don't know the destination.
That's better than here. Go in there and portal passage.
Okay, are you gonna leave the portal open for us?
So
No, I'm saying this way. This way.
Okay.
roll me Wayfare and Fey.
Don't botch.
When he gets to it, he pats this up. Where the fuck is it? He pulls out a piece of chalk as part of his bunk. He starts drawing a door.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
But in his almost panic, what he's not showing, but inside he's like, not this again, not this again. He's like, oh shit. Oh, got it. Fuck.
All right. Roll me Wayfare and Fey. So
Just for
the
journey,
one's
I'm assuming
canceled out.
The 8 and the 9.
Yeah, and the 9 you have a 4, a 3, and an 8.
I used a bunk.
Right. So the 8 is an only success because of the ambient banality in the area.
Shit. Sweet. At least that's one. At least that's one.
The door, the wall, the bricks slowly begin to separate. The crack and creak.
Okay, real quick. Hey, Grant, this is a scene in the Dreamy right now where we're getting attacked because the fucking white court is in town. So if you want to roll in as an adhene, that's cool, but right now we're trying to get through this portal to get away from it all.
Dorinda's just staring at the door. He's going, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
The door opens very slowly, and then once it begins to open, and it's enough for your Slua body to get through, it begins to close. In order to maintain it to be open long enough, you will be required to spend glamour for the other people.
Fuck. Alright. Dorinda reaches into himself and starts setting the glamour.
Okay.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Didn't know you cared.
My new title saves you. Hurry up.
This will not be forgotten. Okay, so anyways, she pushes Edwin through first.
Thump.
And then she gets through. And actually the reason that she pushed him through first was just this very thing, because when she goes through the portal and she lands on the silver path, she begins to scream. It's a terrible, uncomfortable sort of scream. Like, oh, God, like, oh, that sounds irritating. It's like gurgly and horrible and wet sounding.
And almost painful.
It's terribly painful. You actually get the scent of burning like hair as well. A lot of burning going on. Kind of uncomfortably like meat. And you see smoke flying up, and you see her, and she's on her back, just like covered in smoke, and she's desperately trying to roll off the silver path at this point.
Okay, so my first reaction would be to abject panic, and then I'll pull my robe off, throw it on the floor, and see if I can stop, drop, and roll is what I'm going with here.
It's just a horrible mesh of noise from her. She's desperately trying to get off the damn path, and you've got her on her.
So there is a path. You are surrounded by a blizzard. Outside of your sights is entirely pitch and black. There is a pathway about 3 feet wide, or about 6 feet wide, that you are standing on that is silver. And from an all-encompassing direction, you hear You are not welcome. Be gone.
Huh.
And so hold on. Just she could hear it, or everybody could?
Everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think she's on. I'm not understanding the laws here of the paths and the adhene and their relationship. So, first thing I'll do would be to try and see if I can put her out. And the second thing would be to pick her up.
Okay. You
Doesn't touch
picked
the.
her up.
Are you still burning?
I think there's like singy stuff coming off her, and I imagine too that when she got upset, her aria shifted, so she's quite snake looking right now.
She is. Her body continues to smolder. She is not in a pleasant state.
I'll look over to our slow companion. What happened?
I found a pathway out, but I didn't know where it went. But it was better than where we were. At least I thought.
I didn't sense any danger. Why did we have to run? And why did she burn?
She
You know,
continues to
I
kind
don't
of
know.
singe.
But let's get moving.
Fine.
I was just rolling to see if I pass out or not, to be honest. Okay, so she's not looking good.
Not in a good place.
I'm not particularly super strong, so I'll fireman's lift her over my shoulder and carry her as best I can.
Okay.
I ain't running though.
Okay.
You continue down the silver path, and you feel these dark, judging eyes upon you. You feel unwelcome. Fray Benton, for the times that you've spent taking trods, this is not normal. This is almost normally they're very calm, kind of relaxing, but this is aggressive. This is hateful.
Nothing can hurt us if we stay on here.
That may not necessarily be true.
It is. That's. Oh god. She can't say much more.
Let's go.
Yeah, she's rather heavy.
As you travel through the darkness, the path widens and narrows. Sometimes it's difficult to traverse. You are reaching a doorway, a series of runes in a circle at the end of a line.
Where now?
Perception canning?
Sure.
Assuming standard diff.
You are at the end of the silver path.
This is the end.
No such thing.
This is the end.
No.
This is where this pathway stops.
What's the dead end look like?
From where you are, all you see is a circle of runes and large towers, the world around you is still black and broken. You cannot see outside of it.
The runes mean anything? Start looking in.
I will tell you in 1 second.
Okay.
I need Tribenton's sheet. Tribenton.
I exist.
Yay.
Alright, yay.
Nothing that you can discern.
I didn't think so.
So these towers yonder, will they offer us protection?
Your guess is as good as mine. These runes mean anything to you? They're gibberish to me.
Nothing. I haven't come this way before, so I do not know.
Alright, to the towers.
If we step off the path, what are the risks to us?
Unpleasant, but this path has ended.
You can walk through the circle of runes, and that will get you off the path safely.
When I was in the war, she tries to collect herself, and she does shift down to a more human-like appearance. They would be the mixed breeds would be on these roads, and we could never attack them. They would bring supplies, and we couldn't hurt them no matter what. Nothing could hurt them. That's what it was built for. To ensure the supply, to never stop the supply. Nothing can touch us if we're on this road. I've tried.
The road can seem to affect you, though, if we stand
Sarah,
She doesn't like me.
willpower.
I'm not touching it. Huh?
Roll me some willpower.
Okay. Good enough?
All right. You managed to maintain composure and shape.
Well, that's good.
So this is the end of the freehold, or the trod that leads to a freehold? Possibly?
You are unaware. You do not have the arts to see what's on the other side.
We're going through anyways. It's better than here. Portal passage for the win.
All right. Roll me Wayfair Fay.
Then again, he pulls out the chalk, and he actually pulls out some old bottle caps. They're old, like, Coke bottle caps from back in the 50s. He takes 3 of them, and he bends them in half. Upon bending in half, it releases glamour, which he uses to power it. So I guess you tell me, since what's the banality on the other side?
Give me 1 second, and...
And he uses the chalk as normal to draw the door.
The runes begin to spin. Several of them stay in place as the rest of the circle continues to spin until they're all locked into place. And there's that creaking sound, that brick on brick, that steel on steel, as the world slides open. And there's light on the other side that is blinding, that you cannot see through.
Go into the light, and he pretty much pushes Edwin and Nosehorn through it.
Well, I don't have any strength to resist this, so I'll fall through, I guess.
There's the first thing that gets you is salt, and then cold, and then moisture. Does Troy Benton then step through?
Yep, once the two of them are through,
All right.
he steps through.
You are deafened by this roaring sound. You are now off the silver path. You are surrounded by cascading water. There is rock behind you. Nosehorn is no longer being burned and tortured.
I'll put you down then in that case, and then I'll go down to my knees and stretch my back out like, oh God, I'm so old.
Edwin, come here.
Oh dear.
Come here.
Paul, give me Jesus, give me a wits roll.
Bam!
Boom.
Nice.
Based off of what you're seeing, you are behind the falls at Niagara Falls.
This is the Grey World?
You are currently in the Grey World.
Okay, interesting thing. I had meant for, okay. Right now, nobody can see Nosehorn then. Well, I'm sorry, the changelings can't, and Edward would need to do a spirit roll to be able to see her.
Shouldn't he have a chimerical presence?
No, if it's just the spirit.
Okay.
She says she's to us. You've essentially just disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's how the evanescent hide.
I put you down and then you disappear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fantastic. Well, I'm still struggling with my back since I've had to carry you for God knows how many leagues in the realm of the dreams. Anyway, so.
You also won't roll spirit over here.
I don't know enough about your species in order to want to do that, though.
Where the fuck did she go?
Okay.
She left us. Well, she did. Where are we?
She is like actually she's a floth, so and you saved her life, so I'm gonna say that she gave you a kiss. And you're all like, oh, she upped and left us, and she's like, fuck her. Next to you.
But I can't hear you, so.
Goddamn ungrateful mixed breed, not sheep, human, whatever.
Oh God, you're so fucking heavy. Don't you guys have a diet? Oh.
I gotta track her down again.
There's
Where are we? Where have you taken us?
Behind Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Niagara Falls, yes, this is where people get married. She says to nobody.
Yeah, no one can hear you. If
if
only you were a ghost, then I could do it.
Hey, wake up, wake up! She's like trying to slap both of you. God. Doing damage most of the time.
Can we feel that or not?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, literally in the book, it's how the evanescent hide in plain sight. Or else reality would, the consensus would rip them from this world. Ping, 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 ping to your faces.
Oh, well, are you going to be okay getting back?
I can find my way back, yeah.
Goddamn, where is Niagara Falls? I know people get married, but I'm not actually sure where it is. Is it near New York City?
Not really. It's
Oh, no. She's
Oh.
just saying all this stuff.
okay.
No, I know she's got a while to walk.
Sarah, have Nosehorn roll me her perception and ooh. Roll me her perception at diff 9.
Ah, okay.
Is that tri-8s?
No, it's an 8, a 3, and an 8. She didn't get anything.
Okay. Nothing.
No.
Well, I suggest then, if you're looking for her, that she must have gone back to the realm of the dreaming.
Hell no,
Not
not
from-
that snow. White
Not from
Forest
here.
is on my
Not
ass.
from here. She didn't.
Well, I've never encountered anyone from the courts that are like her, so I do not know. It seems that you have business with her, which is none of mine.
Yeah, the adhene do something weird with a spirit or something. I encountered this once before with an adhene that I could never see. I don't understand it.
Oh, Sarah, I was wrong. Your roll, because of merits, you actually succeeded. Thanks to Jack of all trades. There is a body that is suitable for possession nearby.
Oh, it's asleep?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Well, it's easy. It's asleep. It's nearby. She goes right in.
Womp womp.
What did I get?
You have. There is a. It is a 17-year-old boy. Do you need to make rolls for memories to get information about the body you possess?
No?
The brief synopsis is he is there with his family, and he is bored to shit.
Can we make this boy 18?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so anyways, she comes back, or sorry, she jumps right into the boy. Oh, there they are. And then she walks over, because I guess it was like a little bit of voice. Hey, Troy Benton, Edwin! Hey. I am a boy now. Okay, I'm a guy. Hey, it's me.
What?
You're going to have to explain to me that in greater detail.
Okay,
Who's me?
Edwin, it's...
Hilda?
What?
Nothing. It's a joke.
Oh, okay. No, it's no sword.
No shit.
Yes, shit. And thank you for saving my life.
Did we?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you very
no,
much for
you
saving
picked me
my
up
life.
and you carried me. Thank you. And he gives you a kiss.
Whoa. No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Sorry.
Brow froze. His brow froze.
You all notice there's still that same strong blizzard present, and the thunder that cracks and rolls is off in the distance.
Ugh. And yes, you're quite right. You did too. And he gives Tribetan a kiss.
He awkwardly stands there while you do that.
Cool. Well, storm's still here. Let's get going.
What is that?
It's leaked.
What is that?
It's brought the storms into the grey world now. It's come over from the realm of the dreams into the real world.
Yeah, it happens all the time. I guess this means I really can't hide my shit here.
What are we running from?
Don't you know?
If you tell me how to get to New York City, I'll tell you what we're running from.
I saved your life. You're really going to add stipulations to this?
I gave you a kiss.
I'm not sure of the conversion rate for that, I guess.
Well, a kiss can do an awful lot if you read your fairy tales.
Your mic cut out. Didn't hear that.
A kiss can do an awful lot if you read your fairy tales.
It did nothing for me.
All right, isn't there a bus or something?
Yeah, it's this way. I'll show you. Now tell me what that is.
I want to see this bus first.
We are totally probably soaking wet right now.
Oh yeah, you are soaking wet, and it is freezing.
Maybe somewhere warm first.
Okay. God, they make a sight. All right, so they find their way to the bus stop. Yes, some people I rather don't like have been called to punish. And I don't want to be there when they do the punishing.
Ooh, you're being vague.
No, Alsop, right?
Yes?
Yeah, they look like him. A lot of them.
The adhene are coming?
Well, there's factions within us. Anyways, ones that I don't like and haven't seen since the war are coming. I don't know why they were pissed off, but when I find out who pissed them off, I'm going to be quite upset.
Well,
So-
their anger and rage has spilling over into the grey world as well. That's not
Yes,
a good
they're quite
sign.
powerful. Honestly, usually it's the other way. Humans get upset or something like that, and they send a storm to us. It took me a very long time to work that one out. I finally had one of those mixed breeds explain it to me. But yes, I guess they're angry enough that their anger is spilling out into here.
During the war, I'd never seen the adhene do that.
Change the weather.
In the Grey World.
Really? Maybe we weren't close enough. Maybe we weren't angry enough. I don't know. I don't actually have that ability.
Is she being truthful?
What? Why? Have I actually lied to you?
I don't know, have you?
Oh, God.
Lies of omission, perhaps. There's things
Probably.
that you know, but you're not telling him.
Mm.
Sorry,
Well, I heard the mixed breeds can sense outright lies. And I spend a lot of time talking to my own people, and honestly, it's not good to lie around them. You take it very personal when you're caught. So no, I have never lied to you.
Okay.
is changing. You should be upset about that.
What was that?
The weather is changing, and it's changing from the dreaming on outward. You should be upset by that.
I am upset by that.
Okay, great. We're agreed. When is this bus coming?
There's a cafe over there where you can get hot drinks. That sounds like a really good idea.
No, this body probably has friends or something like that that'll come looking for it soon.
Wait, what? Body? You'll have to explain. You have to explain this one. You appeared in this form, and you say body. Have you?
Shell, human. I'm going to release him the minute I can. Trust me. But yeah, I need something. I need something to be able to do it.
You need to have a body to inhabit when you're in this realm. Is that right?
Sarah?
Partially. Yes?
Nosehorn feels a very stern gaze upon her.
Okay, Nosehorn is going to look over her shoulder.
No visible things, but she definitely feels as if she's being watched.
I swear to God, this bus doesn't come here soon, or I'll pick another body.
Maybe not a good idea. What will happen to the body after you leave?
They will awake as if from a dream. What? I'm not a sadist. I eat my hamburgers as humanely as possible.
Not even sure what you mean by that.
This conversation I had with that Xander or whatever. He said how I treat humans as like cattle, and I'm like, no, I respect cattle. Cattle have religious significance to me. To some extent, humans do.
I'm sure we are honoured by this.
Pulling up out of the distance is a series of headlights. The bus has begun its approach.
Cool. Nosehorn is going to kind of calm down a little bit now that she can actually see the bus. And he will turn to Edwin. I'm sorry, that came off a little harsh. I do what I have to. Doesn't mean I like or dislike it.
I'm not offended. I'm just taking in the understanding. As I said, I've never met someone like you before in my travels, and it was interesting to find out a little bit more about you. But like I can say, keep secrets all nice and hidden and safe. And that put us in jeopardy earlier on, and that's not something that can be easily forgiven. Not from my part, because I said I am just a wanderer, but I think this official, or this gentleman here, has business with you of an official nature. And I don't think that you have demonstrated well to him that you can be trusted.
Oh. Honestly, I know what the issue is. I know very well, and I'm trying to move towards improving myself.
Sarah, roll me perception.
Okay. I know that it's because I'm in a strange land and don't know all the rules yet. Okay. Come on, I got something.
On top of the approaching bus, you see a large, cloaked figure, horns sticking out from under the cowl, holding a chain.
We need to run.
But
What?
we're waiting for the bus. Why? What?
I don't know if you can see this, Edwin, but there's a bad guy on top of the bus. Try Benton, look on top of the bus. There's a bad guy there.
Look on top of the bus.
Triventon doesn't see anything.
I didn't see nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, you said you're not sure if I can be trusted. I'm telling you right now that I actually don't want either of you to die, so, please do what I do and run away right now. And at that point, she is going to release that body, and her spirit is going to separate from it. The boy is going to act like he's waking up from a dream.
Wouldn't you fall over?
Probably. I don't know.
Great. So now that there's a 17-18-year-old boy that doesn't remember how to get somewhere.
Some
Standing next
yawning
to a strange
and
man.
stretching, blinking, looking around, not really processing what's happening.
Oh, you know what? I bet he's going to think they sleepwalked all the way to the bus stop.
I'll look over. I'll share a glance with Trebenton and shrug.
He shrugs back. We're supposed to run away now, I think.
I don't know. I'll turn to the boy and say, "What's the plan? Why do we have to run?"
The boy's just gonna yawn and stretch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where am I?
Yeah, I don't think she's in there anymore.
How did I? Why am I? The fuck? No, this isn't a thing. Nay,
You did the
nay.
pee and got lost. Yes.
Yeah, sure. And
Um,
it curls back up.
are we waiting for the bus or what?
Well, she's not there anymore. I still need to talk to her, so
Well,
not right now.
yeah, but we can't leave this kid here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Triventon gets up and walks away.
Son of a bitch.
I most certainly can leave this kid here.
To leave me there going, I don't know what to do. Darn. I will step away and I will head towards the cafe at super speeds because I'm assuming this is Niagara Resort and there should be a very good hot drink somewhere, so I'll go at a run because I have no idea and I don't want to be standing around a collapsed unconscious child.
The cafe is shut except for a few automated machines. Just like the really crappy coffee machines that were built in the 70s. That you hit a button and you tell it what you want and then it spits out awful coffee.
It's hot, it's wet, and I have no money, so therefore...
Hey, Edwin, there's somebody knocking on your mind. You probably recognize this sensation, actually.
Sorry again?
There's somebody knocking on your mind.
Yeah, I probably recognize it.
I gotta get to sleep, guys. I'm
Oh, okay.
falling over. I've been up since 5 a.m., so...
Fair enough.
I think we can...
Like 19 hours. No more crazy stuff is gonna happen. Just feel free to be appropriately creepy throughout the scene.
Okay.
We can... Yeah, I think we can continue this if you need to crash out, dude.
Alright. Night-night.
Okay. Oof. Edwin will rub his head and his temples and will in his mind he'll say, Hello?
Hey! Why can't I get in? Hey! You!
What?
You're all, like, filled up. What are you still doing here?
I'm trying to get a hot drink.
Okay, I told you to run away. Why didn't you run away?
I have run away to the hot drinks machine.
I don't want you to die.
I'm not going to die. It's just coffee from a hot drinks machine. It's not that bad.
My human, though. You and that concubine are kind of my responsibility.
Beg your pardon? Let me be.
And then you hear her like kind of go, just frustrated. And then she leaves. The sensation leaves.
Troublesome. I think. Well, Edwin will spend his time there trying to get hot coffee out of the machine, convincing the machine to let him have it for free. I think we can leave Edwin there.
Treventon's just gonna kind of wander around the area for a little bit, looking for any dangers, which he won't be able to see. And unless Nosehorn avails herself, he will eventually make his way back.
No, she's gonna start the long, slow trek back to New York City. So should we end the scene here?
Sure.
Unless you two want to talk.
I think weekend.
Yep.
Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Have a good night.